Hi everyone and welcome to a new Mew Mew Blog Thingy. Today we'll be talking about another topic involving debates from the fanbase. What is the right terminology for certain things or phrases? I'll go over the big three, discuss why there's a debate, and then tell my personal opinion. First up is the first word in the girls' attack names. Ever since fans had access to the original Japanese manga, there has been a debate on whether reborn is either ribbon or reborn. Normally, when the Japanese spell ribbon, the katakana is without the chonpu, or dash between certain characters. But when the chonpu is there, it's reborn. Examples of this are in other animes such as Katekyo Hitman Reborn, or in Sailor Saturn's Death Reborn Revolution attack. There was also the fact that Tokyopop, which was the only official English translation at the time, was known for making translation mistakes, such as the aforementioned attack by Sailor Saturn, which was mistranslated as Death Ribbon Revolution. So a lot of fans automatically assumed that this was just another error by Tokyopop that trickled down to the fan subs, and that the correct translation is reborn. However, there are many good arguments against this as well. For starters, the chonpu is sometimes used to tell readers that they have to draw out certain syllables and words to add emphasis. In the official scripts of the Tokyo Mew Mew anime, there are chonpu in the words check, surprise, rush, and pure, when those words normally don't have chonpus at all. Another piece of evidence supporting the ribbon translation is that in some source materials, such as the official Tokyo Mew Mew fan book, there are no chonpus in the first word at all, or any of the other words I've mentioned, indicating that the word was meant to be ribbon. So which one do I believe is correct? I personally think it was meant to be ribbon, not only due to the evidence I just presented, but for another big reason. There is no official translation that I've ever come across that has ever used the word reborn. All three English translations of the manga say ribbon, both Korean manga translations and their anime dub say ribbon, the Mandarin dub says ribbon, the ATV Cantonese dub says ribbon, the Thai dub says ribbon, every foreign manga I've come across uses their words for ribbon, and every uncut dub that tried to stick as close to the original script as possible use their words for ribbon. So either the whole world is wrong, or it's ribbon. So I'm sure you guys can understand why I'm agreeing with the latter on this one. Another big debate has to do with the name of the project and the MacGuffin. Is it Mew Project and Mew Aqua? Or is it Mew Project and Mew Aqua? One of the main reasons this debate came up is due to the anime. If you look on Ryo and Keiichiro's computer screens, they are labeled as both. The first manga series spells both of them as Mew Project and Mew Aqua. The Greek letter Mew was put into ala mode, most likely due to the fact that it was around that time when the manga was adding elements from the anime. In my opinion, it's probably just both and it depends on your personal preference. So the general consensus is that the manga originally intended both to be Mew, as in the cat noise, but the anime creators decided to make it a pun on both. We know the creators of this franchise love their puns, so I wouldn't be surprised if both were correct. Although, I will admit that while I don't mind either or, Mew Aqua with the Greek letter Mew makes more sense due to the letter and the MacGuffin's connection to water. The last one is Metamorphosis versus Metamorphose for the transformation phrase. This came up due to mistakes in various translations, including fan subs, official dubs, and Tokyopop's translation of the manga. This time, the most popular translation, Metamorphosis, is wrong due to two important reasons. One, it's wrong grammar-wise. The word metamorphosis is a noun, while metamorphose is the verb, or the action that is taking place. Since the girls are performing the action, metamorphose would be the proper thing to shout. And two, metamorphose is the Japanese way of trying to pronounce metamorphose. If it were metamorphosis, it would have been spelled as metamorphoshisu. The only English translations that translated this correctly are the Singapore English manga and the Kodansha translation, although Tokyopop did get this corrected when they translated ala mode. As for dubs, cat puns aside due to them dubbing from Mew Mew Power, the Hebrew and the French dubs got it right. So that covers the big three, and that's the end of this Mew Mew Blog Thingy. If there are any Mew Mew topics you want me to talk about, put it in the comments below. Tune in next time where I'll delve into the next blog multi-parter, where I'll cover all of the changes between the anime and manga, starting with Volume 1. Here's a little something for kicks. When I was putting this blog together, I've noticed some of the wacky English on Ryo and Keiichiro's computers. So I decided to read you some. Of course, we have the usual standalone words like mental condition. Ooh, Minto Retesu and Buling's mental condition is only at 78%. But yeah, it's like simulation, contact, chimera anima, Mew level, as in Greek letter Mew, enemy scan, and DNA spirits, whatever that means. But yeah, that was from episode 11. But here are the real gems. Basically, it's when something goes up on screen and then there's this whole paragraph of text here. This one comes from episode 15, where they figure out which building has the portal to the alien dimension. And the description is as follows. The entrance to the different world was located on the roof of a town. From there, it can go to the different world. The building currently now displayed on the monitor is the entrance. Since it is dangerous, please take care and act. What a considerate little computer, isn't it? This next one's from episode 21, when Ryo's just overworking himself looking on the computer for Mew Aqua, or as the computer describes it, it is searching to a deep place. Also, on the upper left-hand corner here, there's a paragraph that describes what the Mew Aqua is, and it states, "It is said that it is a thing like water, with very high purity. It has the power which activates the metabolism of a substance." And finally, here is one from episode 23, where Keiichiro scans and he spots a Mew Aqua signal in Inohara Park. What the computer displays is, the lump of big energy was discovered. The amount of energies is an unknown. Something does not understand the lump of this energy. What does it? And it gets cut off to the next scene. Something does not understand. So, is the computer referring to itself as a something? I don't know. But yeah, all this English is weird.